Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Before I get started on anything today, I want to say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I hit 100 subscribers last week. I don't know what to say. It's amazing. It's exciting. I can't believe 100 people on the internet care what I have to say. I am beside myself with this information. Whew. Thank you. Thank you all. You're amazing. After Inktober, I hope to do something special. But since we are right on the cusp of Inktober, I am a little worried about trying to squeeze something in community-wise before I'm going to be dying in the amount of comic pages I'm going to be trying to write. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is finding inspiration from artists and media and other things. There is a lot of taboo in the art community about coming up with your own 100% creative idea, being 100% unique, etc., etc. And that's not how it really works. I mean, you want to do things your own way, in your own style, but you're allowed to look at other people, you're allowed to get ideas from other people, and you're allowed to grow. I am a pretty large fan of a Instagram artist. She's also a freelance artist who's gotten to do some actual really cool published works, and it's pretty exciting. Her name on Instagram is Vixiearts. She's heavily Don Bluth inspired, and so am I, so I really like her work, and I like to imagine my work sometime in the future will reach a point where hers is. I mean, her poses and everything are so natural and cute, and I love the exaggeration she does for facial structures, and also she draws lots of animals just like me. I started following her very intensely. I was following her beforehand, but especially during Inktober last year, she was following the prompts with this adorable Shiba Inu puppy named Marshmallow-woofer, and I just loved how she had a very animated, adorable character, and also was doing it in ink with all this hatching and texture and all of that. And as I did my Inktovers, I looked very closely at how she worked on textures on hers, and I tried to use a little bit of her style in my Inktober project last year, just because I loved how she managed to get something so smooth and animated but still so textured with the almost old skill illustration style when it comes to adding texture with just ink. This last weekend she had an art show in Göteborg, Gothenburg, Sweden, and I really wanted to go, but it was going to be like a 3-hour train ride, and I was on the fence. Well, my husband wound up going to Göteborg on Thursday with his school. Wasn't feeling too well, so wasn't going to go into work on Friday, but instead of coming home, he held himself hostage in Göteborg, got a hotel, and basically made it to where I would have to go to this art show I wanted to go to if I wanted to see my husband again. So after I finished work on Friday, I ran up and joined him in Göteborg. Went ahead and went to this really cool book fair and met a lot of people, but then I went to go meet Hedvig, Vixiearts. I tried to play it cool and be all like, yeah, I'm an artist too, and my husband, my love of my life, said things like, you know, my wife won't admit it, but she's heavily inspired by your work, and she is a very large fan. I love my husband, but he blows my cover. Anyway, it was so amazing to meet her. We bought a ton of her merch and supported her as an artist. It was so great to talk to her. We talked about Inktober. We talked about our own Inktober projects we're planning on doing. And it was just awesome. It was really cool. I had a couple moments of Senpai noticed me on my way home, just being a little starstruck. Because I've been watching her art for a long time, and I really like her art. It's cool. And I was trying to be too cool to tell her that in person. I mean, I think I did. But I'm not good at that kind of stuff. So, my point is, let's rewind a whole bunch. I don't even know what my point is. I met someone cool. It was cool. She has inspired me a lot to keep going with my art, and I want to keep going with my art. And I look at her work a lot to get ideas. And I don't copy and I don't trace, but I do things to help figure things out. And that's what I did this art piece for. I drew her marshmallow puppers interacting with Jerboa and Husky, two characters that are going to be in my Inktober project this year. And it was cute, and I liked it, and I don't remember the point of this video anymore. Besides being like, I met an artist I really like. Inspiration is cool. Get inspired. Enjoy it. You're allowed to gush and love things. You're cool. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're prepared for your Inktober. I hope you know you're a rock star. And you can do it. And we can do it. Today's October 1st. And we can all do it. We're going to do this. We're going to get this done. We're all awesome. And even if you don't finish your Inktober, you did some of it and you grew as an artist. You're cool. I don't know if this audio is any good, but you're awesome. Okay. I will see you guys next week. If you want to see regular updates with my Inktober, make sure to follow me on Instagram. There's a link below. And if you want to see some of my sketches and planning stuff like that, I'm posting that on my Patreon. Patrons get to see it a couple days before everyone else, but at this point I am currently still having everything be visible. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.